Good morning, guys, and welcome to the Camp Financial Stock Market Update. So, before we dig into anything that happened recently, I want to talk about. I think I own the only shipping company that didn't go up 30% yesterday. Now, uh, realistically, it is what it is. I didn't even look. I don't know if some of them were because there's some reverse splits going on. Like I said, I didn't even look. Other than I know dry ships is up from what almost nothing, basically call it zero to $70. I'm guessing most of that's from reverse splits. Although this says dry ship source 1800% amid epic short squeeze. So, I'm looking back at the last week, 2 week. Okay, there's the reverse stock split, October 27th for dry ships. And I don't know if I'm guessing the other ones. I don't know. Let's take a look at ship, which is Sea Energy Maritime Holdings. It basically it doubled essentially in the last 2-3 days. Taking a look here to see if there's any notes on it as well about a reverse stock split. I don't see anything on a reverse stock split, but yeah, so it must not have. That must have just all been from the short squeeze. The one that I own must not have had a big short interest. That's Safe Bulkers is the shipping company that I've owned. That ticker symbol's SB. It was up 5% yesterday. Still a great day, but compared to what a lot of them are, I mean, if you look at the top gainers yesterday, all 5 of the top 6 and the top 5, 70% and more on each one of them are the shipping companies. So interesting, funny, I guess. I'm not worried about it. I like the one that I've bought, and if I had been in one of those other ones, I'd be getting out today. Well, I'd have got out yesterday, actually, I should say, when it shot up. But let's take a look at the market as a whole. Vance Auto Parts, big day yesterday, and the auto parts store company up 15%. Google up 3%, leading the technology. Verizon, a good day, up 2.5%. Basic materials performed pretty well yesterday. Specifically, oil and gas equipment services did real well. All those companies were up 3% plus. About the same in the pipeline sector. Independent oil and gas, you've got a bigger spread. Some as low as 2. Then you have Chesapeake Energy up 10% yesterday. The majors, Chevron up 2.25%. Healthcare performed well again yesterday. The medical appliance and equipment companies were all up. Medical instrument supplies were all up. Even the utilities are getting in on the rally a little bit here. There's pretty much every utility stock. It looks like in the electric utilities was up yesterday. Diversified utilities. I hadn't even looked at this yet, but that's good to see. Diversified utilities, one of the stocks I own in there, Exelon, up 4.25% yesterday. So good day there. And let's go back to the big conversation of yesterday on um, financial news, and that's American Airlines, United Airlines. It's the airline companies, and the fact that Warren Buffett has started buying into the airline companies. Um, so, just for example, I'm gonna go back to when I first bought American Airlines. I'm pulling up my stock um, list right here real quick to see what it's got. I believe it was less than a month ago, or just about a month ago exactly now. Yeah, American Airlines. So I bought American Airlines on October 14th at $38.85 a share, and right now it's trading at $44.76 a share. So we're up a little over 14% right now. As we wait, dividends will start to come in, and I don't see this uh, running back down and bumping against my stop loss. But if it does, we'll get out. I'm not gonna, just because Warren Buffett got in. I have my own style plan with most of the stocks that I've invested in. Well, not most of, with all the stocks that I've invested in, and I know what I want to do with them depending upon whether I bought them to catch a trend, whether I bought them because I felt they were undervalued. Each one of them, when I buy, I have a plan, and I let the market dictate what's going to happen. But I know that if it goes a certain way, this is what I'm going to do, and if it goes another way, this is what I'm going to do. So that's the key to being a successful investor. Actually, it's really kind of the key to being successful in anything, is having a plan and sticking to it. If you got a plan that works, follow it, let it do its thing, and in the long haul, there's going to be times where you lose money in stocks. It's inevitable. You can't be a successful investor and not lose money. But over the long haul, stocks go up. So if you are buying in at the right times, with the right parameters in place, you can definitely be successful picking individual stocks. And with that, so kind of on the back of that individual stocks, I will mention that I do also buy mutual funds, and I put, well, the goal in the end is going to be to have 10% of my portfolio in mutual funds, and the rest of it for me to individually invest. But along with that, I'm going to start to track the individual mutual funds that I have and their holdings, and put together I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but some way to maybe get that information out there so it's a little more easily accessible, a little more easily digestible by the investing public. And that way, when I get my financial services business running, I can show people, okay, these are the primary stocks held within this mutual fund. You don't want to buy another mutual fund that has similar holdings. You want to be able to diversify. So just a thought, something, like I said, something that I'm going to work on. So all right, guys, that's it for today. Take care. We'll see you next time.